Sarah, you spoke to the family of a fallen athlete who has worked for years to get those life-saving defibrillators into strategic areas like sports fields and stadiums.
That is exactly right, because like they said, every minute counts when you're suffering from a cardiac arrest, when your heart stops beating. And they say that these AEDs, automatic external defibrillators, might be your best bet, but there was not one available when a teen collapsed on a soccer field in Glenview in 2008. And ever since, her mom has been on a mission to make sure that these are on hand on those fields.
The fields are empty at Glenview's Community Park West Tuesday afternoon, but the AED alarm cuts through the silence. A beacon for first responders who might be looking for a patient.
They're throughout our entire facility, and we're looking to add even more AEDs to our park system based on user participant groups and so forth.
But these AEDs weren't here when Jennifer Lynn Snyder needed one in 2008, collapsing from cardiac arrest on a soccer field.
So could it have saved her? We'll never know, but it often can save people. It's the only way to restart the heart.
Her mom, Michelle Snyder, now on a mission to make sure more fields in the Chicago area have AEDs.
She died in 2008, and half the people I talked to had no idea what an AED was. They just didn't even know. And now you see them everywhere. You see them, airports and sports fields and gyms, and it's so much better than it used to be.
Michelle says she watched the Bills-Bengals game Monday, messaged by friends, a reminder of her own experience. She says seeing something like this may come with a small silver lining.
It makes me think that it's horrible that it has to take something like this, but that these are the things that change the trajectory of something.
After all, this gold plaque now honors her daughter and hangs above the AED near the fields where she died.
She'd be so happy to know that she was helping others. It's great. It's great.
All right, so here's how these work in case you were like me and a little nervous about it. Turns out you don't need to be trained in order to use one. You just open it up. There are pictures and prompts inside, and it'll give you some audio cues too. And here's one more really important thing to note. They work to detect a heartbeat. So if there is no heartbeat, it will turn on, but that means that you can't hurt anyone if you're not using it properly. Reporting tonight, Sarah Maki, CBS 2 News.